It was supposed to be just another ordinary night. Michael, a student living in an old dormitory, was preparing for an exam. He was sitting alone in his room when he suddenly heard a faint knocking coming from behind the door. He looked at the clock. It was 3 a.m. Who could be visiting him at this hour? He opened the door, but no one was there. He looked both ways down the hallway. Empty. He shrugged and went back to studying. A few minutes later, he heard the same knocking, this time louder. Michael felt his hair stand on end. He stepped into the hallway and noticed the lights flickering. For a moment, he saw something at the end of the corridor, a figure with long black hair standing completely still. Michael rubbed his eyes, but the figure was gone. He decided that was enough for tonight and went to bed, but something kept bothering him. He started browsing old internet forums where people described strange occurrences in his dorm. He found a post from a few years ago with a warning, "If you hear knocking, never open the door the first time." Michael froze, reading more about the legend of a ghost haunting the dorm. At that moment, his door suddenly flew open. Michael jumped to his feet, and in the doorway stood his roommate Martina, who was supposed to be working the night shift. "Michael, what are you doing? You left the door open, and do you even know no one has lived here for a month?" Then he realized that since he moved in, he had never seen her during the day. When he looked at her again, her face began to change, melting away, and from the hallway came the familiar sound of knocking.